Sweden 0, Spain 0. Dead game. The only thing that we learn is that Alexander Isak is a baller. He ain't just Eritrea's finest. He's already Sweden's best player. It's only right that we drop a national anthem for the kid. Where do you think he got all this swagger from? Them kind of feet are only made in Eritrea. Nothing about those levels was learned from them Vikings. Them man tried to have him running all day like it was long distance. They know us Eritreans like a marathon before we get to the victory lap. On the field and in the studio, shout out to the late great Nipsey Hussle. But this is football. Them Vikings refused to play the ball forward, so Isak decided to take matters into his own hands. Whenever he got the ball, he whammed the Spaniard. Man pulled off bare yoo-hoos, and where are you going, bravs? The best one of the night was when he made Laporta stop, drop, eating grass, not stopping shots. Oh, no. That's how Alexander rose. Oh my goodness. Victimized. Man got sat down in front of the world. Poor Laporta. He just wanted a front row seat to see Eritrea's finest close up. You can't even be mad at him. Now that they got Spain out of the way, hopefully these Swedes stop playing so negatively and get the ball to their only hope of a goal more often. Excellent start to the tournament for Isak. Portugal 3, Hungary 0. My boy Joao Felix didn't even come on the pitch. I'm super disappointed. The game was screaming out for him, but credit to Portugal. They managed to get the job done in the end. Their functional football is why they're a threat. Remind you of anyone? Oh, and obviously they have man like CR7. He's only got 106 goals in 176 games for Portugal. He's only 4 goals away from being top scoring international player of all time. Record after record is broken. Cristiano is an animal. He doesn't even look like he's slowing down for anyone. His second goal, beautiful. Guapa, 33 passes. Man even managed to devastate Coca-Cola's share price by just moving it off the table and saying agua. That's influence. France 1, Germany 0, and all of my boys turned up. Karim Benzema, man is silky smalls like a bimmer. Oof! He's such a baller. He wasn't at his best against Germany, but his touches and link-up play are crazy. He fits in perfectly with this group. I thought he had his first goal for France in 6 years, but it was offside. I think he's saving that goal for Portugal. You know he wants to hurt CR7 from having to play backup dance with him for so long. And my Kylian. How can man be a Ninja Turtle but move like Sonic? He's just a blue blur to the naked eye. Oh Lord, the speed is insane. Mbappe gave Homos a 1 mile head start and still bun him. The camera even had to be zoomed all the way out just to keep up. It's not just his speed, it's his abilities. He is too deep. I can't believe there's a discussion about who the best young player out is. Mbappe's clear. His goal, I know it's a tad offside, but you just know all the German defenders are waking up with sore hips, knees and ankles. Their blood will still be spinning until the next game, and some of you thought this Giroud thing would derail him. Are you mad? That's Kylian Mbappe, the next goat. Kante, Ngolino. Oh, I can't even express how much I love this guy. He Kante the midfield again. We can't call it dominate anymore. I've seen others dominate a pitch. What Ngolo does is quite different. Take Cruz for example. Kante put Cruz in his pocket back in April. All now Cruz hasn't managed to find his way out. Don't they call Cruz Satnab? But there's no signal in Kante's pocket. There's only other victims in there. Kante's another cheat code. France have way too many of them. And my favorite one of them all, none other than PP. How many times must I ask you, why don't you love him? Firstly, him and Kante have never lost a game together. 28 games. That's the perfect partnership. And that will continue for a while yet. Secondly, that pass. You know the one I'm talking about. That pass was disgusting. Outside of the footwends, right on the money. PP made that goal. Influence. Rudiger was so in awe of him, he tried to take a nibble out of greatness. That kinky freak even closed his eyes and tried to squeeze PP titty at the same time. Walk one for man. Pogba was skanking on that Germany midfield all night. I told you he'll be player of this tournament. Man in the match award #1 and pass of the tournament so far completed.
Man talks.